cars, daftar has been taken, and how you can exit Saudi when you have no record of entering Saudi.
So it's a very disappointing time right now because we are trying to find a parking here since last 5 or 10 minutes. We are not able to find any kind of parking.
Actually, my sister had purchased shoes and she had forgotten there. Hello everyone. Today we are visiting Qatar. So I'll be explaining in this video everything about Qatar, where we have stayed and what all activities we are going to do. So please watch this video till the end and let's get started. So currently we are on the way towards Kuwait border and we are cruising at around 120 and in between 130. So we just crossed border right now and it took us around 38 to 40 minutes. The process was very fast and they just checked all our documents and then they let us go inside. So we are waiting here for a while for our team to catch up. We have come in 3 cars. So once all the 3 cars are available with us, we'll move forward. We were not having cameras for like first 150, 160 kilometers, but now the cameras have started and they have started hitting us. So make sure that you drive slowly below 130 because the cameras will start working. So after traveling 310 kilometers from our home, we are near this petrol pump. This is Khoneni petrol pump station. So it is like KPS petrol station. So they have all the amenities. So if anyone wants to come and they can see this. So we have exited Saudi right now and one of our people's cars, daftar has been taken and they are checking something. So we don't know why. We have stopped here in the no man's land. You can see that this is the no man's land between Saudi and Qatar. So just now you saw how we entered the border and at one of the counters they asked us to get the fingerprint. So we are inside here at this fingerprint place and biometrics place. This is the fingerprint and biometrics section. We have parked our cars here and then we just took the token and within 20-25 minutes my fingerprint was done. But it is 2 o'clock at night, so it may be a very big problem if you are coming during the daytime because there will be a lot of rush. So if you are coming late at night from Kuwait, then you can get your fingerprints done fast. Also, as I told you that at Saudi exit, some of our people were stopped. That is because the Khawji guys, they did not entry properly of these people. So when we were exiting Saudi, these guys thought that how you can exit Saudi when you have no record of entering Saudi. So that's why they called the Khawji guys and then they confirmed whether these guys have entered Saudi border or not. And then once the confirmation was done, they let us leave. So it took around 40 to 45 minutes and we were waiting there. Some things like these happen. So you should always make sure that you have some slack time with you so that if there is any time waste going on, your time is covered. This room is absolutely marvelous. This place is really good. The only issue is that the parking is in the basement, so the basement parking is very tight. As you can see, I am really tired because yesterday night was too much tiring for us. We reached at around 5 o'clock in the morning. By the time we checked in and we slept, it was already 5:30. We just woke up at 9 o'clock and we are planning to go for breakfast now.
So it's a very disappointing time right now because we went to Souq Waqif to have our breakfast in the morning, but we got to know that it is completely closed and it will open only at 4. So we were roaming around there and we were not able to find any places to sit or eat. So we came to one more restaurant which is Roof Garden. It's a Pakistani restaurant, but the problem which we faced here is we are trying to find a parking here since last 5 or 10 minutes. We are not able to find any kind of parking. You can see the vehicles are stacked up here and this is the case throughout the area. So what we are planning is our family is already up, so they will get the parcel for us and we'll go back to hotel and we'll have our breakfast.
So we are on the way to Desert Falls Water Park. We booked this water park through online and it costed us 225 riyal per head and lunch was also included. And there are sudden speed drops in between the national highways and the roads, so make sure that you look at the speed limits because we were fined because the camera flashed at us, and while exiting the border we thought that they will collect the fine, but they did not. And once when we reached Kuwait, after 3 or 4 days, the fine came up on the Sahel app. So today is day 2 of our trip, and yesterday night we went to Mall of Qatar. Actually my sister had purchased shoes and she had forgotten there. She was very afraid that it might get lost, but I told her this is GCC and things don't get lost here easily and nobody steals it. So we went back to Mall of Qatar and she just showed the receipts and came back to our home because we were very much tired after the water park adventure. So we slept off. So we are going to Souq Waqra to have our breakfast at Al Fanar restaurant. This is Souq Waqra and you can see very old style buildings present here. And it's a mixture of old and new. The beach is empty because nobody has come here and the population is also less, so visitors are very less. So this is the entry point and we have parked our cars behind because it's a walkable area from there. Pretty hot and humid, so make sure you wear a cap and goggles and put all your sunscreen. So our breakfast at Souq Waqra is done and now we have come to Villaggio Mall here, and its setup is like it's an open mall and there is a stadium also in front of it. So we are going inside right now and we will explore it for a while. Roads here are having speed limit of 80 or 100, so it is taking a lot of time for us to reach because we are used to Kuwait roads which are like around 120 and 140 of speed limit. So that is something new which we have realized. And see, one of our guys is saying hi. We have just taken the gondola ride right now and it is 10 Qatari Riyal per head and kids under the age of 3 are not allowed, so only the adults are allowed, and it's very beautiful. It will take you a normal tour of the complete mall and you can see a lot of shops and just have a normal experience. We had our fun in the Villaggio Mall and now we are at Education City Mosque. So this is a very famous mosque and made of modern architecture. It has two minarets which are very iconic here. So here we performed namaz and we did our wudu. You can see that the bathrooms and the wudu area is so nice and clean, and the mosque is such a huge mosque from the inside. Even the dome is such a large dome. Also at the Education City there is a free tram service, so we just explored it. It's just a 20 minutes ride to and fro. It's a huge college. Even the FIFA World Cup stadium was there inside. It's a very football themed area around us, and within 20 minutes once it was done, we came back to the parking lot and we took our car and went for lunch. It was a delicious lunch and we had mutton mandi. After that we came to our hotel and we will be resting for a while now, and in the evening we will explore some more places. So now it's the evening time and we are well rested and I am fully energized, so I am leaving towards the sea coast of Qatar and the skyline of Qatar. So I will be watching everything and I will be exploring stuff, so you can see while I do that. We had a dinner yesterday at a Turkish grill restaurant which was very good, and at night we found out one special ice cream place, so we had some ice cream. It was a black vanilla ice cream which was very good. It's a pitch black ice cream, you can see that. And now this is day 3 and morning we are trying to go to Souq Waqif again and try to see if we get breakfast, and then we'll explore the local market as well, where we can try and find the magnets and the local shopping, everything. After that we will explore the rest of the day, and today is the day we will be leaving, and by 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock we will be starting towards Kuwait. So Souq Waqif has underground parking which is 9 Qatari Riyal, and it can be paid in a machine which is besides the parking area. We went to the restaurant for having our breakfast and it was really good, and after that we started exploring the market and we purchased some magnets, some good showpieces for our own memories. So this will range from 5 Qatari Riyal to 30 Qatari Riyal. You can spare an hour and explore the complete marketplace so that you can get whatever you want. It's better to go inside the shops rather than buying it from the shops which are outside. As much as you go inside the market, the cost will start reducing. The roads are really good, but they have different type of directions, not as same as Kuwait. So you have to be very vigilant while you drive and don't use your mobile phones because the laws regarding the road and traffic safety are very strict in Qatar. This is the Mina District area which looks very beautiful in the morning time, and you can also see the Qatar skyline. It is very good for aesthetic photos and you can park your car and take superb photos around it. This is the Museum of Qatar and its price per head is 50 Qatari Riyal. So if you are going in a group, you can pay together and explore this place. It will take around 1 to 2 hours for the complete museum to be explored, and it shows the complete history of Qatar from the pearl fishing to the success of oil and gas sector. Post that we dropped our Indian travelers to the Hamad International Airport, not Doha. We went to Doha by mistake and that is not the airport. So you have to go to Hamad International Airport, and after dropping them we started our journey towards Kuwait. Qatar is a very huge country and it takes a lot of time for us to explore it. So 1 or 2 days are never enough. So do plan your trip properly and you can take this video as a reference. All the best for the journey and see you in the next video.